Is he back yet?
No, I told you 20 times, Tina. She's not due back till tonight.
Well, you didn't have to yell at me.
I'm sorry, okay?
No, it's not okay. I was in a great mood because of all the wonderful things. And then you just ruined everything. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm looking for Asa.
Oh, are you and the boys and I'm going to go play hide and seek?
You know, I know it's been a long time, Tina, but don't you remember what we talked about this morning?
What?
Today's Asa's wedding day.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Well, I'm happy to see you're so concerned.
Look, Ace has never exactly been my best friend, you know?
Aren't you concerned at all about this family, Tina? If he marries Renee, we're all doomed.
Well, I don't think she's really that bad. In fact, I kind of like her.
Ah.
All right, okay, I'll help you look for them.
I've called about every justice of the peace in this whole area. Not one of them will admit that he's performing the ceremony.
Well, maybe because they aren't. Maybe they went out of state or they went to Mexico or something.
Damn. This is fine. You know, I let him out of my sight for 20 minutes. He disappears. Probably already on his honeymoon by now.
Well, so then what can we do about it?
Isn't anyone going to welcome me home?
Vicky!
Vicky.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, we weren't expecting you till tomorrow. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'll second that. Welcome home.
That's better. Oh, that's much, much better.
Let's go. Hold it! Right there.
Deal. What is the meaning of this? Put that firearm away and allow this gentleman and his bride to depart.
You ought to be a little more careful who you make sales to, Mr. Smart. You let this lizard walk out of here alive, you'll go straight to the federales. And we'll all wind up in jail. Now, I plan to see that don't happen.
Mr. Hatchworth has no intention of harming us. He has just purchased this marvelous creature and is anxious to return with her to his island in the Caribbean.
This here is Clint Buchanan. Not Mr. Hatchworth.
Buchanan?
That's right. Now, I suggest we take him to the nearest river and drop him to the bottom with a boulder for a neck.
Alex? Alex Crown? God, no. It can't be, no. He's dead.
Told the court you didn't know Alex Crown.
He's dead. No, you keep him away from me.
Are you admitting you killed Alex?
No! Griffin killed him. I had nothing to do with this.
Tell us the truth, Donald. Tell us about Alex Crown.
You go back to your grave. You go back to your grave!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
All right, shut up, everybody! Shut up!
I won't let you rest until you've told the truth, Donald.
I'm not on trial here. Mary Lynn killed her mother. I loved Lee. I tried to protect her.
The way you protected me,
I offered you a whole new life.
I found a new life in Europe. I was happy there. Then I discovered your connection to my former associates in the underworld. You found out where I was hiding, told my enemies, and expected them to kill me. When they failed, you personally arranged my death. Admit it, Donald. Confess.
You stay away from me.
I want to hear your confession.
Let her go! You stay away! Now comes close to me and she's dead.
Give me the gun.
You stay away from me. I'm giving the orders now, Herb.
Now listen, Lamar. You've already hurt enough people. You don't want to hurt Mary Lynn.
I need time to think.
She's your friend.
Back off. I need time to think. I don't want to have to pull this trigger.
They're trying to help you, Donald.
Help me? How can they help me? They all hate me.
You trust me? You know you can trust me.
You miserable incompetent. You betrayed me.
You betrayed yourself, Donald.
You promised me a short trial. You guaranteed me a conviction.
Stop it. You've said enough.
I swore. I warned you if anything went wrong, you'd be paid back. All right. Now, if you don't want her killed, everyone back away. You, get up here. Come on.
No! No, Maurice, no! Go ahead, kill me like you killed my mother!
You killed her!
No, you used her body to protect yourself. You never cared about her or anybody else.
You're wrong, Mary Lynn. I loved her.
You hated her because she didn't love you.
Oh, she always loved me. She tried to convince herself that she could live with Tom, but she couldn't, and she admitted it.
You're lying.
No, Mary Lynn, it's the truth. It is. The night that your mother died, we were about to make love, and then Griffin called. And like a fool, I answered it. And when I walked back into the bedroom, I could see the hate in her eyes. And I knew at that moment I'd lost her forever.
So you had to kill her?
I had no choice. I had to protect myself. I had to protect myself. I knew our love was gone, so I had to let her die. Now, then you stay back.
You're doomed, Donald. Your only escape is through me.
Mister, you got me all wrong. I don't take lightly to parting with $1,400. And if I was to turn Mr. Smart here over to the federales, I'd not only lose my $1,400, I'd lose my little bride-to-be here along with it.
This teacher lady's your friend. You don't need to buy her.
Phineas, this fella is either plumb loco or he's been sucking on too many bottles of tequila.
I am beginning to understand why the schoolteacher parted with 100 of her own dollars in order to ensure that you would purchase her.
I merely thought that he was possibly the most God-fearing of this dreadful lot.
Look, if you would like to escort me and the lady to the outskirts of town to ensure your own safety, I have no objection.
Deal's words ring truer than yours. However, if I am mistaken, I apologize. And shall pray for your soul.
You ain't mistaken, Phineas.
Shall we gather at the river?
Now look, buying women is one thing, but murder, that's where I draw the line.
It's either kill him or we'll all end up in a stinking Mexican jail.
You've got only your word against his for that.
Well, you ain't got to take my word for it. I got proof right outside. Oh, Mendez!
You worthless son of a pig!
It appears you share Deal's opinion of this gentleman.
This man plied me with whiskey to gain knowledge of this auction. Then he lured me into a dark alley, assaulted me, and stole my clothes and all my money.
That seems to me. This spinster lady belongs to Mendez, since it was his $1,400 that bought her.
Yeah.
You satisfied, Zeke?
Huh? Robbing is no cause for killing. Or swindling either.
You would be tying the noose yourself if it was your clothes and your money, gordo.
The fairest solution is a vote. Gentlemen, shall we release the imposter and find ourselves without our own freedom?
No! Let him go!
It appears you have been outvoted, Zeke. The majority rules. The verdict has been rendered.
What manner of a heathen are you? You buy and you sell women and you take a man's life for nothing more than a thirst for vengeance? Have you no respect for human life other than your own? Have you no compassion? Have you no conscience? I refuse to believe that you would take a man's life as easily as you would take a fish from the sea.
At first blush, you seemed a rare catch. But I now realize why you have retained your virtue for so long. No, Deal. We have enough trouble without shooting him here in town.
I agree. Be a lot more fun to watch him sink to the bottom of the river.
The the maiden right along with him.
Look, what's the harm in letting them ride out of town? We can make sure they don't make any trouble for us later.
Well, we'll just drown you, too.
Let's go!
Governor, what is the meaning of this invasion?
Every man in this room is under arrest for the buying and selling of human lives. Release the captive women.
Please, allow me to clarify this misunderstanding.
Mr. Buchanan has explained everything quite clearly.
Party's over, Phineas.
It appears Deal is a finer judge of character than I.
Well, you should never trust a man in a white suit.
Take this poor excuse for a man out of my sight.
The captain of the police shall vouch for me.
He has been arrested also. There will be no more slave trading in Mexico. Take him away.
Governor, this big man here, his name's Zeke. He tried to help us out. And I think he'd like to change his ways. Could you just kind of go easy on him?
I will take your recommendation into advisement.
Thank you.
Pardon me, madam, for not asking you sooner. Are you all right?
I'm very confused by this sudden turn of events. Very grateful, but very confused.
Well, on my way to the auction, I stopped by the governor's office, and we had a little chat about Mr. Smart's slave trade.
I called out the militia immediately.
And we're much obliged for your quick action, Governor.
If I can be of service to you, Mr. Buchanan, it would be an honor to me.
Sir, the women are terrified. They have no money, no means of returning to their homes.
We'll get them back safely.
Thank you.
Ginny, do you have any idea what happened? Ginny? Ginny! Ginny. There, you're all right. You're going to be all right. I'm here.
Good heavens. I've never fainted before in my life.
Well, you've never been through an ordeal like that before in your life. But you're safe now.
Forgive me for being such a burden to you.
You might have been a burden to Phineas Smart. To me, you're just a little gift from heaven.
Has Gilbert come back to us? The gardens look spectacular.
No, I got a hold of Gardner and I told him that I wanted everything ship-shape for your homecoming.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, in fact, everybody pitched in, including me.
Thank you.
And I got a crew out here to take out all the storm windows, go up on the roof, check for winter damages. Anything that Clint would have done during the spring. Sorry.
No, Bo, don't be sorry. It's perfectly all right. I cannot forget Clint. I don't want to. I went to the cabin really to try and pull myself together because I seemed to be so paralyzed with grief. It was as if I couldn't see an end to it.
No, it doesn't end.
No, it doesn't. It does not end. But I have learned that we have to live with it. Heaven knows I will always love him, and I will always miss him. But I love my family and my friends, and I do apologize if I have neglected you.
Well, we've all kind of lost sight of each other these days, huh?
Not you. And I'm so very grateful for that. But I would like to make it up to everybody. And I'm going to start with my little ones. Where are they?
They're still upstairs with Wanda. They're teaching her a new video game.
Tina, how's the baby?
Oh, he is so great.
And you and Cord, have you stayed out of the window at Logan's?
Yeah, we have. But, you know, it might be nice to spend a little time in the bed department again.
You wouldn't dare. Yes, you would.
Well, not till after we're married.
You're married?
What's the matter? You don't like my ring?
Honey, it's lovely. I thought that you and Cord were going to take things slowly this time.
Well, we know we can make it work this time. So, look, just don't worry and be happy for us.
All right. Lisa!
Viki, when'd you get back?
Well, just now. Tina and Bo were just filling me in on everything that's happened.
I gather he hasn't told you about the stunt he pulled. Oh, now, what have I done now?
What have you done? You sent that Dean Stella to sabotage my wedding. This was going to be the happiest day of my life, Viki. I will never forgive you. Never!
Confess, Donald, then you'll be rid of me.
Leave me alone.
Just confess and I'll leave you in peace.
Confess what? You only want revenge because I fired you.
I want the court to know the truth, mate. I want you to let the girl go and then admit to your crimes. You can shoot me, but you won't kill me. I'm already dead. And I'll keep haunting you until you confess. You can't get rid of me or Alex Crown.
And no such things as ghosts. The real Griffin is dead in the morgue, and Alex Crown is dead and buried.
Alex Crown's here with me now, Donald.
I saw you kill him. I saw you strangle him with a rope. And I watched you and Kellogg bury him.
Why did you order me to kill him, Donald?
Because he knew too much.
Like Tom Dennison. He knew the truth about you, so you ordered me to kill him too.
No, Tom was going to expose me. And he was going to take Lee away.
Yeah, so you had his informant murdered. You had the patient at Mountain View murdered. How many other people are dead because of you, Donald? How many?
I don't know. I can't remember. Look, just leave me alone. I want you all to leave me alone.
Just let Mary Lynn go. I'll leave you alone.
Oh, no. She's my ticket out of here. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in prison.
Like I told you, you can't hide from me, Donald. We'll find you.
You back away from the door. Back away from the door now. I don't want to hurt her. But I will if you force me to.
What's going on?
You're headed back to work.
Help me, please!
Hey, so I never sabotaged your wedding because I never talked to that Dean Stella. I caught you red-handed, Bo. At least own up to it, like the man I taught you to be.
Asa, for heaven's sakes, if Bo says he had no part in it, you must believe him.
He has been against my wedding to Renee from the beginning. And he knows I hate reporters, especially a slime like Dean Stella. He sent that garbage writer to Justice Mason's home, and he knew he'd get a rise out of me, and I'd cancel my wedding.
What, you and Renee are not married, then?
Oh, you know damn well I'm not married.
I swear, I don't know anything.
Stop lying anymore. I was there when you called at Justice Mason's home. Probably called again after your friend Stella sabotaged the ceremony. See if your little plan worked.
Now, look, okay, I called around to a lot of places to see if they were marrying you because I wanted to talk to you first. Myself, I want to convince you to just wait on this.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't send Stella to your wedding.
You would do anything to keep Renee out of this family.
That's not true.
All right. Stop shouting at each other. There has to be an explanation for this.
The explanation is right in this room, my own son. Clint must be turning over in his grave for what you've done.
I'm telling you, I didn't talk to Stella.
I cannot.
I don't care. Maybe that guy gave you a hard time. It's not my doing, Pa.
Bo, I want you to have a good laugh when Stella sends the pictures. But you are not stopping me from marrying Renee. We have rescheduled the ceremony. And we are going to take our I do's no matter what damn prank you pull. Excuse me.
Oh, I've never seen him so mad. I'm so sorry.
Tina, I didn't tell Stella that Renee and Asa eloped. How the hell did he find out?
Well, it doesn't mean that you can't have being part of that kind of family. You know, the person to share your life with or without children.
I suppose not, but there again, my knowledge is sadly lacking. I have absolutely no conception of what it would be like to share your life with someone. And I do think at this stage in my life it is a little bit late for me to begin to learn the rudiments of romance. You see, Randolph Lord was a perfect gentleman with exquisite and very proper manners. And as a result, I have never even been kissed. Oh, except for my Uncle Carlyle's yearly smack on my cheek. I suppose in that lexicon that makes me something of a freak.
No. Not at all. It just means that you missed out on one of life's truly incomparable moments. A moment that is shared by people who love each other just naturally.
I've suspected as much. To be honest, I've given it some thought.
isn't something that you think about. Something you do. I'm sorry I left you alone, but you're all checked in.
Thank you. I'm quite capable of settling myself. I'm feeling much better, thank you.
Well, it's a nice little room.
Yes, it's perfectly satisfactory, thank you.
Well, you ought to be able to get some sleep. And you should be getting some sleep. I don't imagine you've had much lately.
No, very little, actually. Although I feel I would like to relish my newfound freedom for just a while longer, as I expect the other ladies would like to.
You sure you're not hungry?
No. No, Mr. Smart kept us very well fed. Not that we enjoyed the meals, but he kept us well nourished.
Ginny, do you have any idea what happened to Blaize?
No. I assumed she had made her way back to Buchanan City. Was she not the reason you came after me?
No. No, May told us that Deal had kidnapped you ladies. And then I found your eyeglasses up in the cave, and I took off and tried to find your trail.
Oh, dear. Oh, Blaize.
When she made her escape, was it here in the Gallus, or was it along the way?
No. The last I saw of Blaize was in the cave. I was taken to the wagon, and Deal and Mr. Smart went back to get Blaize, and then returned very angry indeed because she had somehow managed to escape. But now suppose she is wandering in the desert alone.
Well, now Buck and his men were looking for you, too. Looking for both of you. I'm sure they found her. Now, Buck wouldn't give up on Blaize any more than I would give up on you.
You risked your life to save me. How does one repay a man for something like that?
Well, you risked your life for me once. I figure we're just even.
Gracious. I must look such a sight. Mr. Smart forced me to wear this dress that he took from a woman of ill repute. I'm positively mortified to be seen in it.
Well, you shouldn't be. It's actually very becoming on you.
Please do not feel you have to placate me.
I'm not placating you. I mean it. I mean it. You're trembling.
Yes, I'm afraid so. The terror that those men have caused me, it is still with me. I'm so afraid I shall wake up and find that I am only dreaming, that you have not rescued me after all.
You're not dreaming. I'm here, and you're safe.
Thank God you weren't.
Yeah, well, I'm a little shaky, but I'm okay, thanks to Wade.
Yeah, thanks to Wade. Great, son.
I just want to know what the hell got into him. Why'd he take her hostage?
Relax, Donald. I'm as alive as you are. You tricked me with great pleasure. Have a nice life inside, Donald.
Hey, were you part of this?
Yeah, I figured I owed Mary Lynn for the hard time on it.
I just saw Donald Lamar being taken off in handcuffs.
Well, he just confessed to everything.
Confessed? Well, how did John manage that?
We're hoping Mr. Clark can explain that to us.
Well, ask Herb Callison and John Russell. They arranged the setup.
How did you get Griffin to go along with you? I thought he'd left the country.
Police arrested him at the airport, and then I agreed to reduce the charges against him if he'd help us set up Lamar.
Well, who is this person? What happened?
Well, he claims to be Alex Crown. Donald shot him, but he is faking, isn't he?
I'm afraid not, Cassie. He's got on the bulletproof vest, but the impact of the bullets must have scrambled his insides.
Wait a minute. He's not Alex Crown. Alex Crown's dead. Who's that?
Wearing a latex mask.
Oh, my God, it's wrong.
Honey, let them take care of it.
No, is he going to be all right?
He'll be fine.
No.
Sweetheart.
No, Dad, I want to go with him. we should have this big party for Cord because of the exhibit, you know, because Viki would want to do something nice for him, and maybe it would take Ace's mind off of all his troubles, and... Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Look, Cord is your nephew, and this is a really big thing to him. I mean, this could open up a whole new career for him, and you're still not listening to me.
Tina, I'm not taking the rap from Asa for something I didn't do.
But why don't you just forget about that? You know how Ace is. You know how he blows up and then he cools down and he doesn't even... I mean, he just totally forgets why he was mad in the first place.
He's not gonna forget this, Tina.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
I can get a hold of Stella, see who put the idea in his head to... Give me the phone, Tina.
No, you can't call Dean. He's a really bad person. He is, and, you know, he would like nothing better than finding out that you and Asa were having a fight. He'd put it all over the front pages.
Maybe you're right. I wonder how he found out about this, though, I know Asa didn't tell him. Asa only told Nigel. Nigel wouldn't let a secret like that out.
Well, maybe someone overheard him telling Nigel.
No, you see, I was the only one that was there. And there's only two people that I told. There were you and then Wanda. See, now, Wanda, she didn't have time to notify Stella. I don't think she would anyway, but you, Tina, you had time to alert Stella.
Me? But why would I do that? I hate Dean Stella. I mean, he has made my life totally miserable. He has. And besides, I don't care if Asa and Renee get married. You're the only one who wants to stop that.
I believe you. Tina, I do. I believe you.
Thank you. And, I'm sure Asa will believe you when he cools down.
Oh, while he's cooling down, let's just hope he changes his mind about marrying that woman.
Oh, look, why don't you just leave him alone on that? I mean, he's obviously determined to marry her, and he's gonna do it.
If he's not gonna protect himself from his own mistakes, I'm the one that's gonna do the protecting for him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm still so sorry for Asa, too, but I had to protect myself. I had to protect my future with Cord.
We'd like to ask you some questions, Judge Weber.
It's all true. Everything Donald said. I was trying to throw the trial in his favor. You knew that, Herb? So did you, Mr. Russell.
Why, Claire, you've had a distinguished career. You're one of the most intelligent, caring judges I've argued before.
He was blackmailing me. Threatening to expose an old indiscretion.
Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped you.
No, you couldn't. At least I didn't believe you. I was frightened. So frightened that I didn't trust anyone, even my best friend.
Come on, a young girl's life was at stake.
Yes, I know. And I like to believe I would never have allowed Mary Lynn to go to prison. I would have called a mistrial. But I'm not that sure I could have found the courage, so I'm very glad you were both there to protect her.
Yeah. Well, then I guess you won't object to dropping the charges against Mary Lynn and Wade?
Of course not. At least the final act in my career will be in the interests of justice.
Judge Weber?
I know I'm under arrest. Oh, I'm sorry.
Cuffs won't be necessary.
Thank you.
I'll read you your rights outside.
Well, I don't know the details, but I think you two are heroes.
No. Rob is the hero. I suppose Griffin Clark, too.
Well, would either of you like a ride to the hospital? I'm going now.
We've still got some loose ends to wrap up.
You know, you could tell Cassie something for me. Just, never mind. I'll tell her myself.
Why don't you go with Melinda? I'll handle things here.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll see you soon.
All right, cross-check the blood. Give me 3 units on standby staff.
You can't let him die,
I'm
Larry.
not going to let him die. Now, you go out there and wait in the waiting room, and I'll keep you posted on
No,
his
I
condition.
would rather stay here with him.
Cassie.
All right, you talk to him for a minute. I'm going to set this up.
I'm right here. I'm right here. You're doing just fine. Larry's taking care of you, and you're going to be just fine.
Donald.
He gave a full confession to the courtroom. They brought him off to jail. Why didn't you tell me about the setup?
You'd have been on my back to pull out.
You're right, I would have. But it wasn't worth risking your life for.
It was to me. We got Donald. When Father's death has finally been avenged.
Cassie, come on. Come on.
Okay. Look, Larry's kicking me out now, but I will be waiting for you.
Cass. I know I'm in bad shape.
No, look, you're fine. Larry's gonna fix you up.
Whatever happens, I want you to know I love you. I always have. I always will.
Come on, Cassie. Come on, let's get him out of here. Come on. Maybe the OR. Watch the head.
It's gonna hurt.
I owe you so much, Clint Buchanan.
You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me a thing. And I don't want to hear another word about it.
You paid a princely sum for me. You own me now. I suppose that gives you the right to do whatever you wish with me.
It was Mendez's money, not mine.
And if it had been your money?
I reckon I would have bid just as loud and gone just as high.
So there. You do own me. At least in principle.
All right. I also have the right then to liberate you. Virginia Fletcher, I hereby declare you to be a freed woman. Fancy dress and all.
And if I do not wish to be freed?
Jenny, you always prided yourself on your spirit of independence. And I think that has a very big thing to do with your making it through this ordeal.
Yes, but the spirit as well as the body needs nourishment.
Jenny.
Is Rob okay? Larry just rushed him into surgery. Is there anything we can do? No, but I freak every time the elevator door opens. I think it's Larry. He's about to step out and give me the bad news. We'll stay with you. Thanks.
Listen, Rob's young, he's strong. He'll be all right.
Why didn't you tell me, John? Why didn't you just tell me about the setup?
Because Herb and Rob insisted no one should know.
I am your partner. Your assistant. I worked my butt off on this case. I had a right to know.
Honey, it was not my decision to make.
Oh, I cannot believe that you and Dad would do something so stupid as to ask Rob to risk his life.
Look, it was Rob's idea. We tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen.
You should have made him listen.
We tried. I wanted to hire a professional to impersonate Alex Crown. Rob insisted he was the only one that could pull it off.
I could have talked him out of it. I could have if you had just given me a chance.
He wouldn't have listened to you either.
How do you know that? How can you be so sure? Now, thanks to your secretiveness, it may have cost Rob his life.
Look, I feel as bad about this as you do.
You always feel bad. But nothing ever changes, does it?
What are you talking about?
Once again, you refuse to be honest with me, and you don't open up with me.
Would you try and understand? I had no choice, Cassie.
You had a choice, John. You just made the wrong one.
Listen, sweetheart, why don't we just go down to the cafeteria? We'll have some coffee, we'll talk, we'll calm down.
I cannot calm down. Rob is in there fighting for his life. He may die. Please just take your secrets and leave me alone.
Vicky's upstairs with the kids, and I really don't know if you should go up and talk to her because you're just going to upset her more.
I'm not here to see Vicky.
Oh, you're probably here to apologize to Bo. I told him you would because you realized that he could never talk to Dean Stella. Look, Asa, Dean has got a lot of contacts here in town. I mean, almost anybody could have given him that information.
I didn't tell anyone but Nigel.
Well, maybe Renee slipped up at the beauty parlor and told her hairdresser, and the hairdresser sold the information to the intruder. I hear that thing, you know, something like that happens all the time.
I know you're the one who tipped off Stella.
Me? That's ridiculous.
Believing you've changed, that is what's ridiculous. You are still the same scheming viper you've always been, Tina. I know that for a fact now.
Headaches, backaches, muscle aches and pains.
You're free to go, both of you. Charges have been dropped.
Thank you for everything. And I just want you to know that I'm sorry for all the terrible things I said about you.
Herb, guess I should say I'm sorry, too.
You don't owe me an apology. I owe you one, all of you. I just kills me the way I humiliated you in front of everyone, but I didn't know how else I could bring down Lamar. It's much too dangerous to let you in on it.
We understand her.
I hope you do.
And we are most grateful.
So am I.
Well, sweetheart, I guess time to go home.
Dad, I don't want to go home.
Oh, I see. You and Wade have a celebration planned. eh?
No, I'm happy that I'm free and that Donald Lamar didn't shoot everyone in the courtroom this afternoon, but I don't want to celebrate.
I can understand that, sweetheart. Well, we'll go home, throw some steaks on the barbecue, sit around and relax now that this nightmare is over.
Dad, I would rather not go home.
I don't understand that, man.
The night that Mom died, I told you that Wade and I were planning a life together and that I was fully committed to him.
Oh, sweetheart, Wade is included. Come on, we sit around and we can talk and perhaps resolve some of our problems, eh?
Everything is resolved. I would like to start my life with Wade right now.
Marilyn, why don't you just relax? You've been through a lot, and maybe we shouldn't rush things at this point.
Right.
You know?
Are you saying you're changing your mind about living together?
No, I want more than anything else. But
Okay.
look, you can't have any doubts.
I don't. I'm going home with you. Mom gave us her blessing. She told me I should be happy with Wade.
Sweetheart, you have my blessing, too.
Thank you, Daddy. I love you so much.
And I love you, baby. Always will. Wade, take care of my daughter.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't go to your room, please.
What?
I want you to stay with me tonight.
Ginny, you're offering too much.
Please, this is what I want.
I think you're getting a lot of emotions, gratitude and relief and everything all mixed up.
No, not so. I know my mind and I know my own heart. And I finally understand all the feelings that you were trying to explain to me, all the things that a woman can feel for a man. You have awakened all those feelings in me. I want to learn more about love. I want you to teach me. Please stay with me tonight.
Can't.
Why not?
Because...
Clint, please. Don't be concerned. I'm not afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of my feelings. I shall try so hard not to disappoint you.
It isn't that. It isn't that. I don't want you to wake up in the morning filled with a lot of regrets. As much as I want to stay, I know in my heart that it's best for both of us that I leave.
No, I'm willing to take the risk. And I'm optimistic that I shall have no regrets at all.
Well, I can't let you take that risk. It's best that I leave now.
Clint, please.
Jenny, you have pleasant dreams. Good night.
What this is, you just decided you couldn't blame both. So, you have to pick somebody to blame, so you decided on me.
I went to Dean Stella myself. He pointed the finger at you. I offered him a lot of green. That's money. Bingo. Your name came up right off.
Well, that's because he hates me. He'd do anything to hurt me. So he wanted your money, so I'm sure he just picked my name just right out of the air.
You gave him information about my marriage in exchange for his silence.
He's lying.
No, he is telling the truth. After another wad of money, he told me how you bribed the curator of the museum to put Cord's work in the photography exhibit. Tina, I mean, you're up to your old tricks again, and poor Cord. He's the fall guy one more time.
Well, I gave the curator a donation. It wasn't a bribe, and I did that to help Cord.
You have an excuse for all the trouble you caused.
Look, it wasn't a bribe. I just wanted to get him here to the house so he could look at Cord's photos. And he loved them before he even knew they were Cord's. Look, the offer the curator made to Cord wasn't even part of the donation.
That is a lovely story, Tina. I don't buy it.
Well, it's the truth.
The truth? You have lied so long you don't know what the truth is anymore. What I can't get in my thick skull is how you and Viki can ever be sisters.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened to your wedding. I really am. I had no idea you'd stop it. I thought Dean would annoy you a little and you'd just toss him out. That would be it.
Well, as usual, your scheme backfired. And the only wedding that should be stopped is yours, not mine.
Oh, no, Asa, please don't tell Cord. Please, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make up for the trouble I've caused you. Just please don't tell Cord. Asa, come on, please.
Leading doctor claims rheumatoid arthritis can be cured on 2020. Now stay tuned for General Hospital next.